Fire signs for the month of August, I need you to hold on real tight to yourself because this is going to be one hell of a month for your ass, okay? What's up, my fire signs, Aries, Sag, and Leo? This is going to be the energy for the month of August for y'all, okay? So I need y'all to strap up, put your seatbelt on, and let's tap into what this energy is giving because the month of August is going to be a month that is going to try your ass, okay? So please make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, and comment because I'm going to be easing my way back into YouTube, okay? Until I become more consistent with it, okay? But until then, we're going to be giving y'all some monthly readings, okay? So fire signs, the energy that came out for y'all for the month of August is going to be a month to where y'all are going to definitely be going on a journey, baby. It's going to be a journey for y'all, okay? So this is exactly why the Chariot card came out because, baby, like I said, put your helmet on, put your damn seatbelt on, make sure your gas tank is full, and, baby, get ready to go down the path that you are not expecting, okay? Going down a path to where you never thought it would have led you down, baby. And this is what actually came out as one of your affirmation cards, and this is what I actually want to start off with, okay? These twists and turns may be leading me down a path that looks differently than I imagined, but I can still find peace here. That's what I feel like the overall theme is for my fire signs, especially when it pertains to this reading of the month of August, because this is going to be a month that's really going to test your limits, test your strength, but also test your freedom and your independence when it pertains to how you are doing things that you need to do for you. One of the other spiritual cards that came out for y'all was actually Phoenix. So expect August for my fire signs to be a month to where y'all are going to be going through major transformations, major shifts, but also major wake-up calls, okay? There's a lot of things that I see y'all shedding away from, but also a lot of things that I see y'all needing to walk into and embrace more as individuals, okay? So this is going to be a month of literally transformation and rebirth, okay? Being reborn, you know, changing your perspective, changing your ideas and your visions about your life, about your goals, about everything that you may be going after, okay? One of the main energies that kept popping out for my fire signs, especially for the month of August, is the energy of love. So fire signs, I'm not sure what y'all asses could be going through when it pertains to love, but it seems like a lot of y'all could either be breaking up with your person or needing to reevaluate the relationship to see if this is something that's stable that you still need to commit to. One of the other first cards that came out for y'all was the Two of Cups in reverse. As you can see, the Two of Cups shows two people being together, two people offering a cup of love to one another. But with the Two of Cups coming out in reverse, I'm seeing that there could be a disconnect, okay? This could either represent that you may be disconnected from a relationship, disconnected from a business partnership, disconnected from the energy of, you know, the old version of yourself. Relationship seems to be a heavy thing when it pertains to my fire signs for the month of August, okay? This is the time to where this is why Doorkeeper came out as one of your other spiritual oracle cards. This one says discernment is key. It's time to decide who and what gets access to you. That is what the month of August is giving for my fire signs. Is whatever you're giving energy to, whatever you're giving your love and your passions and your joy to, is this something that's giving that energy right back into you? Is it fulfilling you? Is it making you or making space for you to grow? Is it allowing you to feel and work through joy? Is it hindering you? Is it making you feel fearful or stressed out? These are all of the things that I want my fire signs to start figuring out when it pertains to the month of August, because this is exactly why the Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. When you look at the Six of Pentacles, you see a woman that's given to two different women. Baby, you get this and you get that, okay? We're both going to make sure that we're all eating. But whenever the Six of Pentacles come out in reverse, I'm sensing that the month of August is going to be a month where you're needing to really reevaluate what and who you are choosing to pour energy into, okay? Whether this could be a job, maybe you could be tired of pouring into, you know, energy into your job and not getting what you are worth as far as pay. Maybe you could be getting tired of pouring into your job and having issues of constantly fighting with management or, you know, administrations and stuff like that. Or you could be in this energy of just maybe feeling like you're not giving enough to yourself, not giving enough rest, pouring into this friend, pouring into this relationship, pouring into that job, and you're not giving enough for yourself. So August is going to be the month to where I see you really needing to balance out your relationships in your life. And this is why spiritual relationships and contracts came out as one of your other spiritual oracle cards, fire signs. This one says rebalance karma. All right, so this is a time to really start figuring out, you know, is this a relationship that's weighing me the fuck down? And like I said, this relationship could be anything, whether it's the relationship that you have towards drinking too much, smoking too much, a relationship towards friends, towards your job, towards your love life, towards an old version of yourself, family members. You need to really balance out if the relationships that you have in your life that you are consistently putting an effort to, embracing, is this something that's hindering you or elevating you? Okay? Is this something that you need or is it something that you just want? You have to really start sitting in this energy of figuring out how are you able to really find your wings. And that's what the energy is given for the month of August. How are you going to be able to find your wings and either fly away from what you are comfortable with, from your comfort zone, or start learning how to embrace and start elevating and growing into more to where you're finding your wings in a situation that you probably felt sheltered or stuck or confused in. All right, so I see a lot of my fire signs finding their wings to where you are about to start exploring new territories, new opportunities, new people, okay, new spaces. But I also see a lot of my fire signs finding their wings when it pertains to like really outgrowing certain situations, outgrowing people, or finding ways to like, okay, look, I'm growing, I'm elevating, and I want you to come on this journey with me. So I need you to find your wings as well. I need you to find ways to, pour into me so we can both explore and grow together. So there's this energy of like really relationships being a major factor for my fire signs for the month of August. Okay, even with the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse, issues in love, but also issues when it pertains to self-esteem and self-worth. All right, so like I said, August is going to be a very cloudy month for my fire signs. All right, this one says step out of your own way and have patience. So like I said, August is probably going to be coming in real cloudy. Y'all already know we have Mercury retrograde that's starting on the 5th, and then we have the Leo new moon that's also starting on the 4th, I believe. So it's going to feel very cloudy, but it's also going to feel like very motivating and very much just like, okay, I'm ready to put my action behind my words. I'm ready to put action behind my thoughts and my visions. So I really feel like with the Ace of Swords coming out, fire signs, August is going to be the month to where clarity, motherfucking clarity, baby, okay? It's going to be pouring in for y'all when it pertains to making the right decisions and doing what you need to do right now in this journey, okay? I think this is also why Inspired Action came out. Inspired action. This one says take inspired action right now, fire signs, as you're going to be maneuvering through August in ways that you never thought you would, but also in ways to where, like, I'm maneuvering, I'm finding myself, I'm doing what I need to do, but I also need to make sure that as I'm doing what I need to do, let me have patience when it pertains to how it's all going to come together. I may not understand the vision now, I may not understand where the fuck I'm going, but I understand where I want to be. And that's what August is going to really do. It's going to show you where you need to take that inspired action and let the universe take the rest of the way, baby, okay? So having faith, maintaining that energy of knowing that, look, I may not have everything together now, but I'm slowly getting together as I need to. So let me make sure I'm doing the necessary things, keeping a structured routine, and doing what's best for me right now in this moment, okay? But like I said, fire signs, with the 7 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, you're going to be having a lot of things that you're being asked to water in the month of August. Having a lot of things that you're being asked to nurture, but also have patience with. This is not the time to be being impatient or making impulsive moves right now, fire signs, all right? This is a time to where you're sitting down and you didn't really ask yourself, where am I being asked to pivot? Where am I being asked to grow? Where am I being asked to become more stable and more disciplined with, okay? What am I being asked to heal more from, or heal more with? This is why Healing Guide came out. I really want my fire signs to really focus on your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health, and emotional health for the month of August, because this month is going to feel very heavy. And even with some of the lessons card coming out, some of y'all are going to be sensing some sense of loneliness in the month of August. Y'all are going to feel very lonely, but I want you to realize that you're never alone. Your spirit guides are always around you, fire signs, okay? Maintain that energy of knowing and doing what's best for you and your motherfucking happiness, whether you have to do it with someone or by your motherfucking self. But realize that you are enough, baby, okay? This is a time to where August is going to be the month of growth. It's going to be the month of real positive growth. All right, whether it's going to be the growth of having to accept the things that you did not want to accept, or having to go down a path that you did not know that you had to go down in order to embrace, finding new ways to do things. But it's going to be a path to where I really see you needing to find ways to expand your needs of doing things or going after things or pouring into things, okay? This is why courage came out. It's going to be a real courageous month for y'all, to where it's like, I have to put up my big girl panties, put on my big boy boots, and step in the way that I need to step, move in the way that I need to move. And if I have to be selfish with my damn self, if I have to sit in energies of knowing that, look, I don't want to pour into this, if I have to cut off certain motherfuckers, even if I have to just go into isolation mode, I have to do what's motherfucking best for me, because at the end of the day, Nobody's going to be fighting and nobody's going after what the fuck I'm going after the same way that I'm going to be going after it. Nobody's going to put in effort and energy the same way that you're going to put in effort and energy into your own life. So fire signs, this is going to be the month of where I said you're going to feel tried. You're going to feel confused. You're going to feel even in an emotional state to where you may feel like you're drowning. But I want you to not allow the fear. Once again, fear coming out as one of your other lesson cards of what lessons you're going to be learning in the month of August. You're going to be learning the lesson of fear. You're going to be learning the lesson of courage. You're going to be learning the lesson of growth. You're going to be learning the lesson of loneliness. But, baby, after all of this, you're going to be learning the lessons of motherfucking abundance. Okay? So, fire signs, I want you to not put so much pressure on yourself or put so much fear in yourself to where now you are allowing fear to lead you and not faith to lead you. So, this is why August is going to be the month where you have to really make sure, as one of your affirmation cards came out, negative thoughts will not be welcome. Okay? And as your other one came out, when I give up the need for others' approval, I am free to become who I need to truly be. You know? So there's a lot of energy of you having to let go of the fearful thoughts, the fearful stories you could be telling yourself, the anxiety, okay? I am free to accept the parts of myself that long for acceptance from other people or long from acceptance just from like feeling valued, you know? I really want my fire signs to get it together for the month of August because August is really going to gather y'all the fuck up. It's going to gather y'all the fuck up to where it's going to really show you where you have been manipulating yourself, where you have been holding you back, where you have been living in delusion, where you have been living in fear. And this is why the Magician card came out in reverse, because it's time to have that major wake-up call and step back into your motherfucking full power. Alright, so realize in the month of August, this is nothing to where you have to overwhelm yourself. This is nothing to where you have to force yourself to do something. Some of y'all may be also in this energy of taking non-action, surrendering to non-action, but also surrendering to effortlessness. Alright? With surrender to effortlessness, this one says stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force it. And then with non-action, this one says now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of things gravitating towards my fire signs when it pertains to where you are trying to find ways to expand and grow. This is also a great time to where I want my fire signs to step into your creativity. You know, utilize working through your emotions through art. If you are sad, if you're down, if you're feeling a certain ways, put all of that energy into your art, into your passions, into your skills, into your hobbies, okay? Find ways to finish unfinished business, because you have to realize that we're going to be going through Mercury retrograde throughout the whole August. It's not going to come to an end until like August 28th, I believe, okay? If not the 24th. So that's basically the whole damn August. So August is going to show you where you're being asked to get yourself together, recommit, release, reset, revalue, reconnect, okay? Where you are feeling lost, where you're feeling unsatisfied, fearful, stressed. I want you to make sure that you're also working on your ego. Make sure that your ego is not getting away when it pertains to what you need to, listen to or bring advice, get advice from when it pertains to other people, fire signs, all right? So fire signs, this is a time where you're being asked to really reevaluate what you're putting in effort, how you are practicing, how you are going after certain things, maintaining certain relationships, stepping away from the old version of yourself. Even with career card coming out, some of y'all could be pivoting when it pertains to a particular career path and wanting to go after and try something new. August is going to be the month to where how are you maintaining discipline? How are you maintaining your commitments? How are you maintaining consistency when it pertains to where you are trying to get better at? What are you trying to heal from? Where you're trying to step into some new beginnings and step into some new spaces. So this is not the time to be having temperamental problems, fire signs, anger issues, defensive issues, want to hide, want to, run away from your problems or not take accountability. August is going to be on your ass. Okay? And this is going to be that major wake-up call to where August is like, get your shit together and stop making excuses of where you are needed to elevate or where you're needed to expand. Okay? So it's time to really step into the energy of going after what you want. It's time to step into the energy of embracing your emotions and even embracing where you are at. Even if it may not be the most best space, this is the time to really embrace who you are and how you are finding ways to maintain your emotional stability right now. Fire signs, okay? This is not going to be the month of procrastination. This is going to be the month where you're taking your time. This is going to be the month where you are going with the flow, but this is not the month where you still need to just sit and wait for something to come knocking at your door. Get your ass up and do what you need to do to put yourself in the places of where you need to motherfucking be. Okay, so some of y'all also could be tapping into getting a therapist, a counselor, an advisor. Some of y'all could also be stepping away from some family problems or some family issues, maybe having to kind of distance yourself to kind of get you together in the way that you need to. All right, some of y'all could be going through some insecurities that you're being asked to overcome. Some of y'all could be being faced with some disappointments in the month of August as well that you're going to be asked to embrace, to find different, to change your perspective on, find ways to kind of do some alternative things to kind of get you together. So August is going to be the month where, like I said, you're going to be going through major evaluations and shifts, especially with the judgment card coming out, and you're being asked to make sure that you're doing what's best for you, fire signs. Okay, lastly, surrender to your soul's path. Surrender to your soul's path. All right, this one says your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and embrace every moment. All right, so right now, even if you feel like life is going to be whooping your ass in the month of August, fire signs, realize that your life has been designed perfectly for your soul's growth. So everything that's happening, every lesson that you're going through, is happening for a motherfucking reason. And this is the time to start embracing what lessons are you being asked to learn right now from this relationship, from this job, from this habit, from this breakthrough, from this overwhelming energy, from this reflective energy that you could be thinking from the past. What lessons have you learned, or what lessons are you being asked to learn right now in the current moment, so you can find ways to change your perspective, change your view, change your way of doing things, and change yourself for the motherfucking better. Okay, so fire signs, I love you. Hug on yourself. August is going to be that girl to where she's going to get that belt and she's going to get you together, okay? But I'm always let y'all know I'm proud of y'all. Keep motherfucking pushing. Keep doing what's best for you. And make sure that you never give up on yourself, baby, okay? Because look, we got work to motherfucking do, okay? Fire signs, thank y'all for watching this video. Once again, please make sure y'all subscribe, y'all like, and y'all comment. And I will see y'all next month, okay? Bye.